Tale of Two Wastelands is a massive mod that brings the entirety of Fallout 3 and its content into Fallout New Vegas. And given this, it's no surprise that it's got quite a few mods on the Nexus, as this really is the best way to play Fallout 3 in 2022. And today, we're going to be looking at some mods that could maybe improve this experience for you. And starting things off with a mod that will tweak probably the most iconic weapon from Fallout 3, we have R91 and Friends. And this is essentially a redux of the Tale of Two Wastelands R91 series of weapons, including new models and textures that will make this feel right at home, especially if you're using some of the other amazing weapon replacers out there. Now this will cover things such as your base R91, the Anchorage version, and both the Infiltrator and Perforator. It's also ESP-less and implements its new models and textures through scripts, meaning it's not going to take up one of your precious plugin slots. Whilst we're on the topic of weapons, you'll likely also want to pick up the B42 Tale of Two Wasteland Patches. Now, B42 Dropmag is a mod by Zelandro, and it will make it the empty magazines or partial magazines will both be dropped upon reload. And if you have unspent ammo in these magazines, you can also pick them up and get the ammo back as well, which is a pretty cool feature. And what this mod by Stentorius will do is it will patch the Tale of Two Wasteland weapons to work with this mod. This will also contain some patches for some other popular Tale of Two Wasteland mods as well, such as DC Arsenal and Alton, Illinois. Now if you ask me, easily the best combat armor retexture for Fallout New Vegas is going to be the Gruntening. Personally, I really like some of the aesthetic changes made and I think it looks great, but there's a slight issue. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see these beauties in the capital Wasteland, but thankfully Ultra's Tale of Two Wastelands patch is going to fix that. It's going to add in some new custom retextures for the factions of the capital Wasteland and allow them to use these armors. Now this will cover the base Fallout 3 Talon Company armor, the armor from Anchorage, as well as some of the unique versions and Riley Ranger's combat armor. Sadly though, this doesn't include any helmet textures, so they'll still look vanilla. However, this mod does include the base textures from Base Pope's original mod, so we won't need to download that if we want to use this. But in case combat armor really isn't your thing, then we have Tale of Two Wastelands Armored Vault 101 Jumpsuit Progress Effect. And what this is going to do is add new effects to the Vault 101 jumpsuit as you progress through the Wasteland Survival Guide, and this will make it so that you can use your Armored Vault 101 jumpsuit for just that bit longer, instead of it instantly being outclassed by some of the other armors in the game. Now these new effects can each be gained after completing a chapter of the book, but for example, at the start of chapter 2, you get a +1 agility bonus. And overall, this is a great mod and it will make it so that one of the best looking armors in the game is viable for just that bit longer. But anyways, these are just some of the recent releases for Tale of Two Wastelands. I hope you all enjoyed and I hope to see you all next time.